It's not an easy trip to the shops, is it, when you live there? We're here. I think more than anything, it's just nice to be outside. Like, we spend so much time on planes, in hotels.
Yeah. But look how outside we are.
Look how outside we are.
Look how outside we are! Liam! We're outside!
Mate, I feel massively lucky that we get to come to all these random places. It's like one big geography lesson.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're lucky in the fact that, like, when we're in different places that we haven't been to, we get to do stuff like this, which kind of doesn't make it feel like work at all.
Did you ever see any of this coming?
No. I always think about the first day we'd heard we were in the paper.
And we went and bought it?
We all went to the shop and got like 3 copies of the paper and then came back and just sat with it open for ages going, we're in the paper!
Yeah, we were just looking around at it. It's mad to think back to those sort of times.
I know.
Do you know what the funniest thing for me the other day? You don't really realise about the fame side of things until I actually look at you with the boys. Like, I was watching Niall the other day and he got off the bus. And I just saw my mate get off the bus and he just walked over and was like waving at these hundreds of girls. And I'm just like, it's the weirdest thing ever.
What do you think has happened to you in terms of, like, since you started to now?
I don't know, I actually think more than anything I've got a bit more confident. But I think people think we're a lot more confident than we actually are.
Me too. I think people forget, because they look at you on a stage, that, like, we still do the stuff that 19-year-old boys do anyway. You still get a bit self-conscious when you get a spot on your nose. Like, I still get so nervous talking to girls.
Mate,
So
join
many
the
times
club.
I'm like,
I just can't go over and talk to her. It's just, I don't know, what's your protocol for...
I throw things at them.
You throw things at...
Hey! Come on, Liam. Got it.
This is scary.
It's all you. Now try and get to the end.
Alright.
No! Ah!
That is cold.
Wow.
What happened with the ladder?
Gladiator, ready!
I think we individually bring something to the band.
Like personality-wise, and I think that's what we all had individually that brought the band together in the first place.
So I said to Louis, yeah, you have this packet of nuts, and I was like...
Let me reenact it.
Right, oh no, we're not reenacting it, it's too much
No,
for
not
that.
reenact it. I
Right.
don't put it on.
Here's the situation, I'm sat here playing Xbox and I'm, kicking around. Oh, dry peanuts, you pour some of them on my lap? He literally went... I went that in.
Louis is a great person to just like sit and kind of like just admire what he's like.
I'd always wondered how his brain works. He kind of works like a weird comedian.
He's just enjoying himself, regardless of who's bothered at what he's doing.
It was a good idea until I involved Louis. Marco, isn't it always a good
Yeah, I
idea
mean,
until we
that's
involve
when generally things start to, go wrong.
Okay, stop.
Come here, Nyla.
They just put it.
Go, Liam, go! Yay!
If it wasn't for Lulu, we'd be the most boring band in the world. But at the same time, he knows the balance between having a laugh and getting the job done.
10 minutes later. Let's go!
Funniest thing is now, is that me and Louis did not get on at all.
We used to be at each other's throats while we were on the X Factor.
We were two completely different characters.
He took it so seriously.
He was really loud and bubbly.
But whenever I wanted to do anything like slightly mischievous, he was always the daddy.
I think there was one point where I literally wanted to whack him.
That's why I got the name as Daddy Direction.
The dads of the group.
Sing every first line from the second year. Okay, only thing I've said to them to add to the sheet is for the man lips. But that sheet's not great, but we need to figure out something different.
He's the daddy you trust to book your holiday.
3, 2, 1. Right, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Daddy of the group used to be anyway, but we've corrupted him a little bit.
Really, I'm sure he knows deep down he's the sensible one. Okay, 3, 2,
But big up yourselves.
Zane wears his heart on his sleeve.
Real Family Guy.
Hey, listen, I tell you what, you're not wearing them when you're out with me.
Alright, Mum, I'll talk to you later. Alright, see you later. Love you too. Bye.
He's got a real big heart, even though he won't admit it.
I don't like it. I don't like seeing it struggle like that in the net. It's horrible.
Who wants to come and wake Zane up? Oh, I hate this bit. Trying to wake Zane up. He doesn't like to get out of bed.
Same, mate.
I'm a vampire, anyway.
Zane's voice actually gives us the edge.
Then you got Harry, who's like perfect pop star, just born for it, like loves it.
He's just being Harry and he just likes to go out and have a good time and doesn't want to waste a moment.
Mate, I've just seen Liam doing pads. I wouldn't start with him if I was you.
Mark, get the boom out of shot. You're ruining it. What are you doing, Mark?
He's definitely very charming. Harry just pulls it out of the bag every time. Between Harry and Niall, they're the two that really lift, I think, the mood of the band.
Harry, you okay?
Football.
Crazy.
Niall is just like happy-go-lucky.
The most carefree person around.
He just loves life.
He just has fun the whole time. He just does his own thing.
On top of my sombrero. We stopped at a European tour in France, and it is a very nice place to play. Then we went to Amsterdam, to Netherlands. And then we got to Germany. And we also got to Oberhausen. Every time we go to Italy, Marco is like the president. Or I go to Spain. Torre del Tempo is a very nice place to be.
When you're worrying about stuff, you might like come out of the room and like have your head all over the place. And Niall will just go past on a Segway.
He just brings you back down to earth.
He's always just going around the place like, I don't know, he just loves life.
Thank you.
Like I have like a protection over him, like he's almost like my little brother.
Having that feeling with all the boys really is, it's nice to know that just that people have your back.
Our friendship is definitely key to our success.
I mean, when we have a row, it's like you have a row with a sibling and you'll be massively annoyed at each other. But then we'll both laugh at something together and that'll be the end of it then. You're just back being best mates.
We've just gotten used to each other and we're just like, it's like living in your house with your family.
I'm proud to be in the boy band that I'm in, and I'll just laugh at any man who ever laughs at me when I'm 30 years old and says, you were in that band, and I say, yeah, and I had a sick time, mate, so I'll keep laughing.